Kyle Busch bringing it around turn 4 and headed for home, and it is home. Las Vegas, and a winner on his home track. Kyle Busch, his 7th consecutive start. He's going to victory lane again.
What about Austin Hill? He makes the pass on Kraft and gets that 3rd position behind Johnny Sauter in 2nd.
3 in the top 5 for Thor Sport, but nobody touched that man tonight. Rowdy Busch wins again. 7 starts in a row for Kyle Busch in victory lane in the Gander trucks.
Well, so far you're making the most of it, buddy. Your job is still safe.
They're not going to get rid of him?
I guess
is that what they're saying?
Danny Stockman's good for another week, it sounds like.
Well, Danny Stockman's probably the most relieved person of anyone downstairs tonight. As the crew chief of Kyle Busch, you know you're expected to win, and they have done just that.
And this is just procedure for Kyle right here.
He's got this down, doesn't he?
I think he's done a few of them.
57 times a winner in the NASCAR Truck Series for Kyle Busch.
I mean, what he does in the behind the wheel of anything he gets in, it's just simply amazing. You know, you got to give him a lot of credit for whatever he races. A late model last night, a truck today.
And the all-time winner. I know people give Kyle a hard time sometimes about running these races, and they're hard to win. You know, Kyle makes it look easy, but what he's doing out there is not easy by any means.
Keeps coming up at different angles of that hit, and they're all the same, man. They look.
Credit one overtime. Kyle Busch outside lane, Cindric inside. It's Burton and Hemrick row 2.
Ross Chastain, he got back up in the mix right here.
22's going to be there.
Cindric hanging tough.
Oh, he slides out in front of him.
Kyle lost on a last lap pass last weekend at Darlington, on Thursday, I should say. And we're coming back to the white flag. Cindric out front, and here comes Hemrick on fresh tires.
He didn't let him have the bottom that time, but there's going to be a big run for Kyle Busch coming down the front straightaway here. 1 to go, boys.
1 lap to go. That's the white, and the next flag will end the race. Whether it be the caution or the checker, Cindric leading up. Here comes Kyle to the inside.
And Daniel Hemrick right here.
Look at that draft, the side draft for Kyle Busch, trying to get the top spot back. He's got it off of turn 4. Here comes Kyle Busch. Career win number 97 in the Xfinity Series comes at Charlotte for Rowdy.
I don't know who you give the credit.
1 lap remaining at Homestead, Miami. Kyle Busch in command. Busch leads by over 2 seconds, but it's a great battle for position throughout the pack. Kyle now the backstretch. Ankrum second, Chastain, Sauter, and now Elliott up to the 5th spot. Kyle Busch started at the rear of the field and finishes at the front. 58th career win for Kyle Busch.
Second. Hey, guys, this restart right here, the launch is going to be so big. Can they keep from spinning the rear tires? You got new tires back there in the 3rd row. Can the 2nd and 1st row keep from spinning the tires on the launch?
We're in overtime, presented by Credit One Bank.
Jeff Burton spins the tires, and that's going to hold up the 98 significantly, as you mentioned, Jeff.
Kyle Busch using that traction compound up high to try to pull away from Cindric. The way overtime works, if the leader gets, wow, sideways Jeff Burton. I was going to say if the leader gets back to the white flag before a caution comes out, then the next flag will end the race. He does make it to the white flag. If he wouldn't have made it to the white flag before a caution came out, they would have done it again. But Kyle Busch now with a sizable lead going down the backstretch for the final time at Texas Motor Speedway. A 97 time winner, trying to make it 98 today. He was 9-0 at Texas entering this race against the field, and he's going to make it 10-0. Kyle Busch is going to win again at Texas.
So we come here to do.
Kyle in the final couple of laps here. Doesn't make many mistakes, that's for sure.
I was about to say, if you're waiting for Kyle Busch to make the mistake, that's a rare thing to have happen when he's out front this close to the end of the race.
Crossing the line, 1 to go. The white flag for Kyle Busch. He's the all-time series win leader. He's won 58 times. This would be his 5th win at Texas, and it would be his 3rd straight in the truck here at Texas. He has won his previous 2 starts here at Texas Motor Speedway, including the first race last year, and he's going to do it again. Kyle Busch winning at Texas.
Let's just do and save a little.
There you go. Gap's getting bigger. You're faster than the 19. 1.3 seconds, 4 to go.
Kyle Busch, when we talked to him toward the end of the regular season, he said, yeah, making the playoffs, it's big, but not nearly as big as the win streak I have going. I have a win streak that I have invested 16 years of my career in.
You're in a 60. Save when you can.
I want to win. That's what I want to do more than anything. I want to be able to say I've won every year of my career. Now the gap, 1.2 seconds back to get into the championship for the 19. Martin Truex Jr. has to win, has to get by his teammate. 2 laps to go at Texas.
1.0, save it when you can.
Gap still asking for fuel savings. 2 laps to go. Under 3 miles now for the 18 of Kyle Busch.
It's all about fuel mileage, Steve. It's just all about fuel mileage. Manage your fuel. He cannot get there. He cannot get to you if you don't run out of fuel.
Remember Saturday in the Xfinity Series, it was a last lap pass for the win.
Use what you can. Then 13 to be
1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. One more time around. Can Kyle Busch finally get off his winless streak? The last win Kyle Busch had was when he won the championship at the end of the year.
6. So good, 6.
Did he save enough fuel through 3 and 4 for the final time down to the bottom of the racetrack? He has done it. He saved enough fuel. Kyle Busch wins at Texas.
That was fun. I'm not sure yet. Great job, though, man. Proud of you. Proud of you guys.
Adam Stevens that's the look of relief, right? Tough year he's a really good crew chief. Won a lot of races. Just feels great to get that win.
And you know, Jeff, a lot of whispers, right? They go winless. What happens to this group? What happens to this pairing? Well, this is as good as I've seen a race managed.
Thank you. That means.
There you go, Kyle Busch, thank you. This win, you said it, Rick. He just wanted to continue the streak. You can't go back and start over. 15 years.
And he's got enough fuel to do a burnout. The driver that has so much familiarity with victory lane. He's still 10th all-time on the wins list at 57 career wins in the Cup Series. But this one may be more sweeter than the most. It had been a struggle all season long, especially after the pandemic break. They had talked about this team always got better from practice and then on to the race. Well, when you eliminate practice and you start at a certain point, they said they just always felt like they were behind and never could catch up during the race. Well, this time they had a great car. They saved the fuel they needed. He's Got an M&M's fan there.